95% of the time, the research shows that our days are same as yesterday is because they're driven through the subconscious programs. And the thoughts and feelings create reality is a quantum physics principle, yad bhavam tat bhavati. And so the meditation is about helping us break out of the cycle of living of the past and then disengage from the past and then start becoming neutral to learn newer things.
I'm so deeply grateful to my organization for bringing this. Meditation is going to be an integral part of my life. Be it health, no medicine for the last 2 years, healed many of my conditions. Relationships greatly improved. Lost a lot of fear. Now have a great interest and focus on things I really want to do. All I did was I kept my mind open.
It was great learning, and certainly something is being reinforced, something is being relearned, and I'm very excited. I'm so thankful for the mode.
The meditation process that we're learning and the practice we're doing is to move ourselves into a good mood. It's called changing the shift of the state of being in an elevated, higher mood. That is precisely what this breath mindfulness meditation that we practice, and if we make it a habit into our lives, is doing to us.
I could go probably more deeper and be there for a long time. There has been disturbance, but too less compared to what it used to be. I see a progress myself. So that makes me feel so happy and proud.
So many times I observed that the two legs of my chair is missing. That I am feeling like I am just going back. I may fall down that side or I may fall down this side. Because really, I felt that I am not in the room where I am sitting, something like that. It was really a very good experience.
The meditation is a never-ending, journey, and it really transforms you and enrich your life. Meditation is helping me to reconnect with the child I was and with the inner self.
The best thing is what I have found, that you are actually elaborating those concepts in very easy and simple way. Means anyone can correlate.
Namaste. Very good morning, evening, dear masters. Welcome to the program Everest. Today is our 38th day. This week is dedicated to service. Service to others in any kind is good service, be it in terms of food, education, or meditation. But service through meditation is the best, undoubtedly. Meditation helps us to come out of our comfort zone and become creators of our life. We start taking care of everything around us. Meditation gives us the ability to understand divergence. We can understand everyone's point of view. We drop our ego as it helps us to drop our identity. We become one with everyone. More we become one with everyone, we are able to manifest for ourselves. We lead a fulfilling and satisfying life. Service gives us the ability to accept. We understand that there are or there can be more than one way to do various tasks. we liberate ourselves and help many others to do more things in their own manner. Consciousness is intelligence. Consciousness always supports this process significantly. So there are 3 things to do: practice meditation, read books and listen to masters, and join service. Start teaching meditation. Everything is in gamut of these 3. So dear friends and masters, latch on to service. Service is a way to help ourselves. Everybody is a teacher and everyone can teach. Trust the process and jump in to teach meditation. Meditation is a self-exploration journey, getting to know oneself. So there are few guidelines that we must understand. Let me share with you few slides. Just can you see the slides?
Yes, ma'am, we can see the slides.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, dear friends and masters. Yes. Yes. So these are the guidelines for teaching meditation. We have to give importance to more meditation practice. Meditation is a fun practice and we go on enjoying the experience. But it is very important to give meditation practice enough time. Simply because it is the practice, as we say, that makes a man perfect. We must allocate at least 50% or more than 50% of the time while conducting sessions. Because it is the skill. You cannot acquire this skill overnight. Meditation can direct the participant, this practice only, to the next right steps. So allocate more time for practicing meditation. Share your experiences and allow others to do the same. When we share our experiences, our personal experiences, we appear more authentic. And we, in a way, connect with the participants, as words have a lot more energy. It is important that we continue to share our own experiences throughout the sessions. Third one is we should go for the quality, not the quantity. Because in the second guidelines, I just forgot to mention equally important feature. Not only I should keep on sharing my experiences, I must ask the practitioners, the participants, to share their experiences. This is what we have been doing. We all along, we have been asking you in the various chat, WhatsApp group as well. This is the perfect platform to shed your inhibitions, to open up, to come forward, to share your experiences. Because sharing your experiencing and allowing others to do the same, it helps kind of establish a relationship. Other participants can relate to those experiences, because due to some reason or the other, maybe due to hesitation, they don't simply come forward to share, to express. So when an experience is shared, many participants relate themselves and gain clarity with the discussion, and obviously feel comfortable. So that's why, dear masters, it's very, very vital to share your experiences. I am asking this time the participants. Not only you are doing favor to yourself, you are indirectly doing favors to others as well. And this is also a great way to know that you are on the right track along the journey of meditation. Now, third one is be accessible. As I said, there are many participants in the group who just shy away, don't want to express themselves openly in the group. They don't just feel comfortable. So you have to ensure, the facilitator, that you are accessible, you remain accessible to the participants throughout this journey, throughout the sessions while conducting. It will help them to open up, because of course, there may be many questions in their mind, and they would open up only on one-to-one basis. So it is important to remain accessible. Trust the process. Again, this is an important guideline, because we have to be sincere throughout. Meditation is entirely individual specific, individual oriented, because each one's journey is different from the other one. That's why there are fair chances that individuals will have a lot of questions. So you are there to discuss, give them opportunity to open. Higher intelligence will take care of everything else, because you realize that whatever needs to be delivered, whatever you need is getting delivered in the session. Yes, I have experienced it personally. because infinite intelligence is paying attention towards us when we are doing the practice sincerely. And it is always by us and through us. Next guideline is no attachment to results. Results are bound to be there, inevitable. Not necessarily that practitioner may feel at the initial stage. Maybe you are conducting just single day program, 3-day program, or 7-day program. Unlikely that the participant may have some kind of experience or feel, or maybe he's not able to understand it. So don't get discouraged with the outcome if they are not able to express themselves, because changes might be there, but they may not be visible. And then next is encourage reading books. We know that there are, along with practice of meditation, sharing your experience and reading books are the integral parts of your meditation journey. So we must encourage the participants to read books. As a teacher also, it is very good to keep on reading books and share the key points. Of course, reading books expands your consciousness, but sometimes while discussing or taking sessions, you feel like sharing the key points. That immediately connects with the participants or practitioners. And of course, you are gaining knowledge as well. It is both ways. Because unless until you are not convinced of the process, how will you express, how will you convince others? And that confidence, that conviction comes along with all these factors. Practice, then sharing, and then reading, and listening to masters, of course. And as you must have seen that we had provided elaborate list of the recommended books, specially filtered and has distilled content of the life experiences of various masters. The next one is speak in simple language. Yes, dear friends, obviously, natural is easy, easy is right, and right is natural. We have to follow this simple triangle. Clarity is the key. And when you are using simple language, only then clarity will be there. So using chaste words or any other language that people are not able to understand is simply doesn't hold any sense. Because what we need is simple and direct to the point. That explanation we need. That's it. And then no force and no special appearances. Meditation science is universal. What meditation does, you discover the improved version of yourself, the best version of yourself. You realize that you have infinite potential within you, and participants also do realize along their journey their potential. So nothing else is required. Just be in your natural self. Appear as you are. It is as simple as it is. Outward appearances have no bearing on the power of sharing and teaching meditation. The more natural we are, more strongly we connect with the audience. And connection is the key throughout. Encourage group meditation. Sorry, there is no power at my place, but yes, we always know that practicing meditation in a group is 3 times stronger than your individual practice of meditation, because beginners as well as senior meditators are also there multiplying energies. And moreover, group meditation or group class makes you stick to regularity. You are able to attend the session regularly, because suppose you don't feel like attending simply because your friends and colleagues are joining the session, you feel like going. Somehow it indirectly helps you to stick towards regularity. And obviously, fruitful interaction can happen only in a group. So it is always better to conduct session in a group rather than on individual basis. And last but certainly not the least, remember that teaching process is, this session is for you. It is you who are conducting the sessions. It was your intention only. That's why you jumped into teaching meditation, and you are sharing your knowledge, whatever you know. So it's all about you and why you are conducting sessions. So I think I am finished. And of course, regarding reading books, if you go through the book, meditation is very, very easy. The PDF of that book was shared in the second or third day itself. And along with that, you read Art and Science of Meditation. That is called the Bible of Meditation. Then you will feel confident to take up any type of session of varied durations even if you are facing masters or senior people. It will give you that level of confidence. So reading these two books is essential. You can face any challenge, dear friends and masters. Yes, it's really helpful. So I think we are done with the guidelines. And most importantly, what I feel is while teaching, it is only you who is getting most benefited, because you gain clarity of concepts. Unless and until you understand the concept or whatever you are going to speak, only then you are able to speak, and only then you can make the connection with the participants. Yes, ma'am, Dr. Naren Pandey. Yes, sir. Are you part of that group? We can share, or you can type your number in the chat box. I will share the books, because it is the list of 22 or 23 books. So it's better if I share in the individual window. If you are part of that group, let me know. The facilitator will again share the list. Okay, sir. Thank you so very much. So let's get into meditation. Meditation practice is the most important guideline. So those who are new, the process is like that, the technique. Simply, I still remember Chandrasa's word when I was hesitant. How can I start? I'm still learning, only in the 4th or 5th week of my session. Sir said, you know the technique, you can easily explain this. And infinite intelligence, that meditation process, being an intelligent process, will take care of every other aspects. And this is what happened. Of course, learning never ends. Long way to go and so much to learn. But whatever you do, you are enjoying. That is what that makes the difference. So yes, Ana-Pana-Sati technique. Clasp your hand, fingers into fingers like this. Cross your legs at your ankles, and no specs or watch if you are wearing, and close your eyes. Eyes have to be kept closed, come what may. You have to observe your normal, natural breath. That's it. Yes, it is natural to get distracted with thoughts. Thoughts will keep coming. Whenever you realize you are thinking, come back to your breath, your unconditional loving friend, always with you, wherever you are. So, can we start the music, please? Sir, Ramesh sir, are you part of this group?
Friends, let's go into breath mindfulness meditation. With your fingers into fingers, rest your hands comfortably in your lap with your eyes closed, specs removed. Observe your normal, natural in breath and the out breath. We're all going into powerful group meditation. Be with your breath. Become one with that in breath and the out breath. Dear friends, observe your normal, natural, peaceful in breath and the out breath, dear friends. Our goal is to empty your mind. Our goal is to merge into the greater emptiness of our divine self. As we empty your mind, then we observe our breath. Our mind becomes empty. Be with your breath. Become one with the in-breath and the out-breath, dear friends. Meditation is the greatest gift that we give to ourselves. This time is for ourselves and yourself to completely forget everything about yourself and simply observe your natural, normal in-breath and the out-breath, dear friends. The more we empty ourselves, the more we allow to receive be with your breath. Become one with the in breath and the out breath. And tell yourself to slowly and slowly become empty of all thoughts in your mind. And as the mind is becoming empty, Can you feel that emptiness inside your body? Can you feel energy in any part of your body as you're becoming one with your breath? Can you sense that emptiness all around your body, occupying your room? One with your breath, and one with that emptiness, dear friends. Tell yourself to completely become empty of all thoughts in your mind. As you're becoming one with your breath. emptiness inside your body. Can you feel that emptiness inside you, all around you? As you're becoming one with your breath. Can you become aware of that emptiness going deep inside you? Spreading far and wide around you, allow yourself to go deeper and deeper into that emptiness where there's no body, where there's no thing, in no place and no time. All emptiness is energy. That's energy in the quantum field with unlimited possibility and opportunity. Become aware of that emptiness, of no body, of no thing, of no one, in no place and no time. Allow yourself to go beyond your body, way beyond your life. And merge into this emptiness as no one, as pure awareness. This is the feel of all creation. This is the place of unknown. Allow yourself to stay connected with this emptiness, with this energy. The longer we stay in this unknown, the more open we become to many possibilities in our life. And the more we receive from it. Stay aware of this emptiness as no body and tune in to the abundance of healing energy, mystical energy, miraculous energy, empowerment energy, or whatever that you can become aware of in this field. Yourself to merge into your breath and merge into this emptiness, this greater consciousness where everything is connected to everything else. yourself to stay connected to this feel of no body, no thing, and experience everybody and everything. Become that whole again. Go deeper and deeper into yourself. Friends, relax your body. Feel your body. Relax yourself. Let the autonomous nervous system repair the body. As we relax, recollect your experience from the session. How did you feel? What did you see? What have you experienced? And whenever you're ready, keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds and then open your eyes.
Hope you had enjoyed the meditation, sir. Yes. I was going through the chat box. There are many participants who had asked for the book list and the PDF of that book. Meditation is very, very easy. I would suggest kindly contact your facilitators if you are part of the WhatsApp group, because WhatsApp group had been created to serve the purpose, cater to what you have been asking on day-to-day basis. So even you have not joined, still you can join, and otherwise also you are welcome to join the book club WhatsApp groups, specially created for this purpose only. And even if you are not able to do so, certainly I can interact with you on one-to-one basis, dear friends and masters. And yes, I have to make few important announcements, and kindly do join book clubs. I will be sharing that today is our final session for the book club. So yes, Veena, I'm just coming to you. Let me just make one more important announcement. We will be sharing self-assessment survey 3 today in the WhatsApp group. You know that it is a perfect tool to access your growth, to gauge your progress. So kindly fill it at your earliest and send us. And it is a request to all the participants who opted for Buddha CEO Practitioner Certificate as well. Please do note that filling this self-assessment survey form is a necessary criteria. And again, second equally important announcement is regarding the book club. Today is the book club with the track You Are the Placebo by Dr. Joe Dispenza. As we say, a reader grows with the book and the book glows with the reader. So dear friends and masters, kindly do join the book club You Are the Placebo. And for this Zoom, I may request Sai to share the Zoom details, because Zoom link details have been changed. So kindly join the book club. Morning session will be starting from 8:15 a.m. IST, and the evening session will start from 7:30 p.m. IST. Yes, Veena.
Thank you, Navita Madam. Happy morning, Masters. I would just like to make an announcement about our upcoming corporate program at Pyramid Valley International. Starting June 15th to June 17th, Buddha CEO Quantum Foundation is organizing a 3-day corporate beginner meditation retreat So we call it a retreat because we are going to learn meditation and we are going to have a beautiful place. The meditation is going to happen in a beautiful place like Pyramid Valley International. So if any of you have missed the sessions, and if you would like to join the session in person and experience meditation in a serene environment like Pyramid Valley, do join us at Pyramid Valley from June 15th to June 17th. If you are influential in your organization, and if you are an entrepreneur who wishes to take this meditation into your organization, please ask your employees, or you can nominate on behalf of your employees and register for them, bring in them to the session. They can come with their family, enjoy the session, learn meditation, and there will be outdoor activities every day. So they can come learn meditation along with their families and enjoy. So if you think this meditation is going to help people rejuvenate themselves and transform themselves, this would be a better option to come and attend this 3-day workshop. So I would just like to play a promo.
Hello everyone. If you are a business leader, an entrepreneur, a government officer, or an aspiring leader, dear friends, here is an opportunity to give a transformed life to yourself or to a colleague, a friend of yours through meditation and mindfulness. Welcome to this corporate meditation program for beginners at Pyramid Valley International. When we do this program in a place like Pyramid Valley, which is the new Shambhala of energy, dear friends, it is automatically making us empty ourselves quickly. It is helping us to receive more, learn more, synthesize more.
Yes, friends. So this program is going to be happening every alternate month. So it will be on June, again on August. And so we are going to keep continuing this. So please do register, ask your friends and employees to register, come and attend the session and get benefited. Thank you, Namita.
You are welcome. Thank you, Veena. Thank you. Yes, dear friends, the new Zoom link details have been shared in the chat box for the book club. Kindly do join the session. Today is the final session of that book by Dr. Joe Dispenza. You are the placebo. And it is the participants who make the book club session interactive, because you are there, you are taking part only, then the discussion and interaction can take place, and both the facilitator and the participants get benefited. And Dr. Joe Dispenza says, if you can't control your mind, everything and everyone else will. This book is life changer. 8:15 a.m. in the morning and 7:30 p.m. in the evening. Do remember the timings. So now, as we say, sharing is caring. And while discussing the features, I was mentioning quality is more important than quality. Just to elaborate it a little, that we must appreciate that we are conducting a session. Number simply doesn't matter, because even if the one person gets transformed, then that person can influence the people around him or her. It requires just a spark to light the fire. So it doesn't matter whether the session you are conducting is consisting of few participants, even one participant, or 100 participants or 1,000 participants. You do your session with all sincerity, vigor, and dedication. So dear friends, now it's time for sharing. Everybody experience helps everybody. So may I request Sneha, who wanted to share yesterday. Sneha, are you there? Yes. Please unmute yourself. Yeah, your picture is somehow, I can see your picture vertically. Can you? Yes, yes. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Namita ma'am, for giving such an opportunity.
Just share me a brief, the brief profile about Sneha. I had specially asked for her, so sorry to interrupt you again. Here is a young meditator with us, just 25 years old, has recently completed only last year her degree in Ayurvedic medicine science, so BAMS, and she's in Bangalore here only. Yes, Neha, over to you now.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Namita ma'am, for giving me such an opportunity to share my experience. As I started my meditation since 2 years back, since 2020. So it was by the session of Chandru sir only I started my meditation. Initially, I used to meditate 30 minutes or 45 minutes a day. So after the continuous meditation of 2 months, I thought that I can sit for more hours, like 2 hours a day. So there was a lot of changes in my life, which brought through meditation. I just want to share my bliss moments and the wonders and miracles which changed my life a lot. Because after 2 months of continuous meditation, so when I used to sit for meditation, I used to utter a sound called as Amma. So I was asking question myself, why did I utter this name like that? So it was just an intuition which I got through my meditation. So in December of 2020, there was a Navratri, which started for 9 days. So at 12 a.m. of first day of Navratri, there was the vibes of my goddesses Parvati, which entered my life. I used to feel her during my meditation. I used to do Namaskara Mudra during my meditation. I used to hold the Trishula and I used to kill the Rakshasas. Many things, whatever the Devi does, many of the idols of Parvati's, which we people see in the temple. So those things and all I used to do during my meditation, and I used to get the intuitions what will happen tomorrow, and I used to get my dream, which used to come true in the next days and all. So it was just a miracle to me. So 9 days or 10 days. I was I just experienced the bliss and vibes of Devi, Durga Devi. So after 10 days of Navratri, it stopped me completely. But later on, I just stopped for temporarily I stopped the meditation, as that when I used to sit for meditation, whole body used to vibrate and I would get tired. And the more vibes of Parvati Devi, I used to get it. And in dreams and all, I used to see her, the way she used to get dressed, and the way she blessed me, and the way she used to tell me these things will happen tomorrow. So it was like a miraculous things after the meditation which started. So after 2020, every year of Navratri, I'll get the vibes of Devi Durga Devi, like when I sit for meditation. And still now, I dream certain things in my sleep, which will happen in the next day, and I feel blessed. And nowadays, when I sit for meditation, like I can feel that I can hold my breath for more seconds, and I feel blessed, and I feel my body is calm, and I see many colors. So I just want to say, everyone, like meditation will change their life, will help you to lead the further life, will guide you, and surely you can connect to some God. So I'd like to thank everyone for listening to my experience. Thank you. Thank you, Namita.
Thank you so very much, Sneha. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now, your experience was worth listening. That's why I had stopped you from sharing yesterday, because there were very few participants left in the session. So now
Yes, ma'am.
I am glad you could share. You could share, and this is what meditation has taught me. I was also a bit upset and not kind of that interrupting people or something like that. Used to feel bad, but meditation has given me that emotionally I have become stronger, not get affected. And I called her and apologized to her. She also took it very positively. And thank you so much for this wonderful experience sharing.
Thank you, ma'am.
It will certainly inspire the people out there to latch on to meditation. Thank you, Sneha.
Surely. Thank you.
So heartening to see young people joining meditation and going through transformations. Thank you. Yes. Yes, Manivanan sir. Please unmute yourself.
Good morning, masters, and really great sharing by Sneha. Really very great experience. And Namita ma'am, you are doing a wonderful job. All the facilitators, volunteers are gem, I can say. You fit into any time. Sudha ma'am, you, Jagan, almost all, everyone. Really very, very great experience, and you are doing a job. And I can see the transformation probably. Namita ma'am, we all almost 2 years we are on the things. We have a very great spiritual family, our extension and all the things. And I want to announce a good news to all our members, family members. Our second son wedding, we have scheduled on 9th of June at the Coimbatore Residency Towers. I spoke with Chandra sir also. He is coming on 7th to India. Mostly he has also told he will try to come. I extend the warm invitation to all our family members, and whoever can bless, I will be more obliged. Otherwise also from their place, I request all to bless the couple, and definitely with all your good wishes, it will be a great satisfaction to me personally as a spiritual, extended spiritual family. Really, it is a great this our family. It is a daily morning. Without seeing all of you, our life won't go. Like that, more or less, is tuned for this 2 years. And I can see how everyone has transformed. Me personally, we had a lot of issues in this last 2 years. One by one, it is all getting cleared. It is. In fact, in personal life, family life, in all aspects it is. So lot of our friends also we have connected. They are also doing it. In fact, I had to thank Karthikeyan sir here to bring in to first to us in Coimbatore in April last 2020. Really great sharing. This family we are expanding in a globally. In fact, Chandra sir, we are globally. We are having Nanaji Garu or Sudha ma'am or in Meena madam or everyone. We are all more or less as a family now, in fact. Thank you, and thank you for this opportunity giving Namita ma'am. Really, you are doing a wonderful job. In fact, we know when we come, I can still recollect how you were. And now you are a great, great master. Transformed so many lives. Thank you, madam, once again.
Thank you so very much, sir, for your kind words. Though we say we should remain detached, but it is not possible. Certainly, appreciation gives you the moral boost to do better, and there is always scope to improve yourself. And whatever I have learned is through my mentor, my Guru Chandra sir only. And there is always some kind of consciousness, or you can say is there. You are at his place. You are taking his place. You must perform. You must do justice to whatever you are doing. So maybe that becomes sometimes overbearing. But yes, certainly it makes a difference when you get to hear the nice and warm words. Especially, it is so encouraging. Thank you so very much, sir. And you have been always a very strong propagator of meditation. What kind of service you have been doing? It's simply amazing and needs to be really appreciated a lot. My sincere gratitude to you, sir.
Thank you, ma. Thank you. And one small thing, I request everyone to at least visit Pyramid Valley once, as ever when possible. It is a great. Last 1.5 months back, we 3 of our friends, we had been there. Rather, we could see all our Professor Jagdish sir, Jayashree madam, lot of friends. It is a great experience. And Veena ma'am, everyone, and Arvind, Koti, and Lakshmi ma'am, all are as if we don't know we have met as long back like that. It is a very great bonding, and everyone should visit the Pyramid Valley once. And having meeting Patriji, interacting with him, asking his blessing is a very, very great experience. I strongly request our meditators, whenever the opportunity comes, please do visit Bangalore Pyramid Valley. Thank you once again.
Yes, and congratulations to you, sir, for
Thank
your
you.
son. All the
Thank you.
best wishes to the prospective couple. Wish them all the happiness in the world. Thank you.
They both are in the US, ma. They are in Las Vegas.
Yes.
Of course, they just come yesterday. The girl is also from Pune, and she is also in Las Vegas. Non-family, I request once again, whoever is possible, I will be more happy to visit Coimbatore. Otherwise, also, we want a prayer from all of our meditating family. Thank you, Mama.
Yes, sir. Our best wishes are always with them. Heartiest congratulations once again, sir.
Thank you, Ma. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Yes, dear friends and master, now it's time for sharing. We are back to sharing again. As Patriji says, we must, after meditation, we must use of our mouth and ears. We must listen to other people's experiences. And for that, participants have to come forward to share their experiences. Yes, kindly raise your hands. We are in the final 3 days, today being the 37th day. Only now, 38th day. Only 2 days are left. So I would request, especially to those who have not shared so far, come forward and share their experiences. Otherwise, I have always the people on camera to approach. Yeah, Jayashree ma'am. Please unmute yourself.
Hi, this is my first day, and I am from US. And my cousin asked me to join this, and I just did. Actually, I was experiencing a severe back pain for 2 weeks. And when I started the meditation, I was finding very hard to breathe. My pain was increasing, and I was thinking like, what is going on? Oh my God. Then it like within 5-10 minutes, the pain went away, and I have started concentrating more on my breath. And after a few minutes, I didn't even realize, like, for a few minutes, I was thinking whether am I breathing? So I just went to the trance state. That was so powerful, and that is so relaxing. So this is my first day, and now the pain is completely gone. So I'm so surprised, because like every day I was just putting the pain medication, rubbing, taking the painkiller. But one thing was like I couldn't sit straight. I have to just lay myself back in my computer chair. But it's awesome experience. The pain just went away. I don't know how to express that. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, Jayashree ma'am, for coming forward. It is your first day, and this is what we say. There is always infinite intelligence around us. We have to just go within, and it is watching us. So
yes, because like, you know what, I never did meditation. I always thought meditation is something really hard. And that's for different set of people. I'm not that kind of a personality who will do meditate and all. So honestly speaking, that was what my thought process. But my cousin, he just said like, today I will just call you at 8:30, and he said like, you have to join. So I just joined it just to give it a try. But oh my God, this is an awesome experience. And I'm also a businesswoman. And he said like, whenever I'm talking to you, you are thinking 10 things at a time. So just attend this meeting, he said. Like, when I felt like after the session, I feel like my mind has become really empty as like I was taking that breathing session, and I'm like, wow.
Amazing. Yes. Now, this kind of zinc thing you have experienced will keep you latch on to meditation. Now you are going to get hooked with the meditation. You will continue your practice, and this is what this does. The meditation does, being an intelligent process. Yes.
Oh my God, this is priceless. Priceless. The experience what I just now had is just priceless. And thank you for that.
Wonderful, madam. Wonderful. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. Yes.
Thank you for this opportunity.
Yes. Thank you. Yes, Venu. So good to see you.
Hi. So I'm on my dad's computer right now. So I'm Vicky. If no one knew, yeah. So I just wanted to share about my experience with Chandrasur these past few days. So Chandrasur came over to our house, and it was such a wonderful experience. He came to Missouri, St. Louis, and he was able to come to our house and just like be in our house. And we went into so many places. We took him to the Arch and then the Maramic Caves, and we had a whole lot of fun exploring these wonderful sites and these wonderful things with him and Bonnie Madam. So with a couple of other like Ramesh Uncle's family and stuff. So it was really a wonderful, and I can just say like a magical experience to be in like the presence of like such great energies. And it was such like a wonderful energy in the home. So that was definitely a wonderful experience that I had, and my family had. And the second thing was that we went to Chicago for the live session for 2 days. So that was also a really great experience because I loved taking notes and being there in front, like in the actual like presence, and being able to be there with all of those other people and do that group meditation, because the meditation was awesome. There was so many group energies going around. The lessons were really nice. The food was amazing. It was just so set up so perfectly and so wonderfully that it just made it very like nice, you know. So that was definitely one of the one of the greatest experiences I've ever had. And like a lot of my friends that were there too, like a couple, like Ramesh uncle's daughter Pramita, and Adita, and all these people that I knew that I could talk to, and we could just, you know, play when we had a break. It was really such a wonderful experience to just be in that live session. So I really highly recommend, if there are any live sessions going around, Vanessa live sessions, it is so wonderful. It is so worth it. Taking those notes, understanding everything, the lessons, it's just really amazing. So if there's any near you, I would highly recommend to go to them, to experience that experience if you haven't experienced it already. It's just amazing. So thank you for letting me share.
Yeah. Thank you so very much. This is another transformation. We have seen Vicky at such a young age. Now she is a pro grandmaster in the true sense. Yes. Thank you for joining the session and increasing the energy level of the group. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Simply love you. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Yes, sir. We can go ahead with the sharing, but we will ensure we conclude the session by 8 o'clock. Because why? Because there should be no excuse for joining the session, book club session. You must have time for to grab your breakfast as well. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, Pathasati, sir.
Justice. Good morning, good evening, everyone. Really very nice to see you all masters experience hearing this thing. As it's coming towards this end of this 40-day session, basically I thought maybe I should find a slot, and it won't be apt if I don't share my experience. It won't be complete without that. Really, I started basically looking at on the health perspective. First, it all started with that. Basically, I thought doing this meditation will calm me down, and my anxiety and stress levels will come down, and it will make myself feel better. That is how I just started with this. It's really amazing, actually. Like, I realized that is only probably one small portion of it. Actually, has a world of benefits, actually. And it is abundant and infinite, I can say. We tell that infinite, unlimited opportunities and possibilities. We are talking, the same thing, actually. The meditation basically unlocks so much, actually. There is no limit, actually. Again, it is linked to the mind. So basically, this is giving a wider wisdom, actually. So this basically, opens up so many new thoughts, and then, it is inculcating good habits also in us, actually. So which has a lasting experience and impact on our lives, actually. So, really speaking, the concepts which of this meditation, which is presented through course, each and every time, if it was unlocking, in a gradual manner, so many things actually. So it made us believe in our inner selves and the extreme capabilities and the superpower of our subconscious mind. So that gives us so much confidence and courage in facing all our day-to-day challenges, and it keeps us in our good self, giving us confidence. And not only that, hearing so many masters and this thing, their so many masters' experiences really gives us courage. In our, in our distress mode or in our challenges, sometimes when we are clueless, hearing such experiences basically provides us with insight, and it gives us the courage. We are not the alone. We are not the only one facing this. There are people facing much bigger challenges. So if they could overcome those, why not? We can. So it gives us that confidence, courage, and wisdom also it gives. So this really, it's amazing actually, the kind of impact it has in our lives. We can't put it in words actually. I'm telling my heartfelt this thing. It's amazing, like the way, knowledge is caring. Yeah. You are sharing the experience basically to make an impact in someone else's life. Whatever you gained out of your experience, you are selfless in sharing with others. So thereby you are providing the guidance, and it's lovely actually. The sharing is caring, sharing is wisdom, and sharing basically is all about making yourself lighter also. So when we are having some tough times and this thing, we are sharing, it makes us lighter actually. And sharing basically, it makes us, feel better. And our happiness also doubles. So our wisdom expands. So, you can put it, there is abundant, like it's very difficult to put it in few words. These are all few things actually, I'm telling. The thing is, it might look emotional, sort of bit, but it has given such a great stability to the emotion portion of it also. Like, I started feeling calm and composed, like, the concept of don't react straight away to anything, rather respond to it, thinking it in a calm, composed manner. And then, what is the best possible thing? How we can, rather than worrying about the results, or rather than, assuming things with your judgments, rather than thinking negatively with your limiting beliefs. Basically, it all, teaches us a wonderful way that, think always positive. And, the thoughts leads to reality. This concept's a lovely concept, actually. So the first and foremost step to succeed anything is to think positive and probably visualize those things. Believe in that we are leading to that path, leads us in a right path in reaching our destination in the right way and probably in the right time, actually. So I can tell, like, really, my gratitude to all masters, this thing. See, we used to correlate so many things, like spiritually, we are reading some books and other things. So many factors when we read, we never had the gist of it, actually. But no, this meditation, so many things it has unlocked, even those wisdom, whatever we were leading, this thing. See, it is not about seeing the superpower just in yourself. It is seeing it in others. So basically, this concept of even the heart elevation, the love energy, the gratitude, and then compassion, all that, it's amazing actually. Each and every single wisdom which is shared, which has been taught, basically, maybe we are facing all those things in our day-to-day life, but we didn't realize the real importance, significance of those. But no, this beautiful meditation journey, basically, it nicely, highlighted us importance of each and every single aspect of it. So making us, to appreciate every single thing what we have to live in our present. Too much living on your past, getting your baggage, basically, it spoils the present. And too much overthinking about your future also, you tend to lose what you have. So you enjoy what you have, live in your present, and rather than not to too much worry, hope for the best, and always think positive about the future. At the same time, be open to change your past negative experiences, negative vibes, with your optimism, and with all this experience, basically, live in your present. Actually, don't worry too much, and enjoy, appreciate what you have got, and you are always blessed. You believe in that you are always blessed, and basically, we should be thankful to what we have first, rather than grumbling ourselves what we don't have, rather. So all this, so many things it has taught me. I think it's only a beginning. I always used to say in my earlier sharings as well, it's always a beginning only. And, there are many things, really speaking, it has even this session, towards the end, earlier, I used to find it difficult even to sit cross-legged and do this for a long time. But this long meditation, now, I am able to sit comfortably. This thing, I'm feeling light, the body is light, relaxed, calm, composed. And I feel that I live in my harmony, and so too, when I live in harmony, naturally I believe that world responds back to me the same way. So it's wonderful, really. It's short, I try to put across my thought flow in the best possible way I could. I tried my best. It's lovely. All I can say is to all my mates in this session and all my masters, it's an amazing thing. Please continue, make it your lifetime habit. It can do wonders in your life. Maybe sometime later, at this moment, I may not be able to contribute this thing, but I have to mature also. I'm very much a beginner only. I'm not this thing. I've been doing this almost like 2 months only now, but this has so much impact on me. And coming days, basically, it holds so much promises for me, actually. So I wish to basically build on this experience further to enrich myself, so that one day, maybe, as Namita madam said, I will reach the goal of that service also. Probably I'll be master one day, doing this thing. Passing on my wisdom to others, actually, making difference in their lives. So that is the ultimate goal, actually. And I'm very much thankful, actually. First and foremost goes to my life partner, who had introduced me to this. I always say that, she is the one spark, actually, first thing. And then it all started. Then one day session, it all started with Chandraji. And Chandraji, I cannot put in words. Sometimes, it keeps ringing on my head, be with your breath, his way of presence, all those things. And I'm telling you, I'm not making fun or anything like that, but, it has become impact, that, we enjoy his way of presentation, it links us so beautifully to our inner self and gives me such this thing. I have become a big fan of him, to be frank with you. And all these masters, book clubs, everything, the wisdom, always, it is a easier path. You yourself exploring, it's always going to be tough. You will come across new challenges. Sometimes it will be difficult to understand things. But when you take the guidance and the experiences of all those masters, who had gone through this journey earlier, it makes your life much easier. Actually, it gives you shortcut rather. It's like you go reach your thing more easily, and you get connected to the good things. So with this good message, thank you again very much for giving this opportunity to share my flow of thoughts, my lovely experience of this meditation journey. I'm very thankful, and my gratitude to Chandraji and team, and all masters and all my mates who shared their lovely experience. Thank you, Namita Madam, for giving me this opportunity. Wonderful, I appreciate it. Have a great day for all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so very much, sir. In fact, I wish more and more people could listen to your experience, to what you have expressed. It's so heartwarming, sir. And you can start teaching right now, sir. The way you have expressed, the way you have
I'm feeling flattered, madam. Actually,
all of us, you can start teaching from today itself, sir. Yes, it is the intent that matters. That's it. You have all the intent, sir. Yes, sir.
I feel flattered. Thank you very much. Really, that motivates me in my pursuit for the future dreams, actually. And I really love it. I wanted to build on this, as I told. I just started. It's just journey has begun. I look forward to it, actually. Thank you very much. Definitely, I have higher goals. Thank you very much. Really. A good day to everyone. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, and thank you, Deepa ma'am as well. Yes, O.P. Verma sir, I would request you to share your experience tomorrow, because there are not very few participants are left, and I can see you are a very consistent, dedicated participant who have been, I think, without a miss, you have been attending the sessions. So your experience needs to be heard by many people around in the session. So I would request you to share your experience tomorrow, sir. We will be eagerly looking forward to hear you tomorrow. So let's conclude the session now. And again, a gentle reminder, I think now I should not be overbearing, just a gentle reminder for the book clubs in the mornings, 8:15 a.m. and in the evening, 7:30 p.m. Thank you so very much. सांसों के साथ दोस्ती बनाए रखें, सांसों के साथ मस्ती चलती रहे, तो फिर ना कोई सोच होगी और ना कोई विचार आएगा. Have a good day and good evening and good night, dear friends and masters. Now I should be saying masters only, because all of you are masters now. Thank you.
We are all angels who only have one wing. All angels searching for each other.
Yeah, Shanta ma'am, just saw your message. Aditi's birthday. Very, very happy birthday to dear Aditi.
Need each other to fly.
All the very best to her.
Do you know there are angels in our midst?
Yeah, can we stop the music, please? Yeah, since ma'am has messaged, kindly wish her granddaughter Aditi a very happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Aditi.
Happy birthday, Aditi. God bless
Happy
you.
birthday, Aditi.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Aditi. God bless you.
All the best to you. God bless you.
Yeah, yeah.
Happy birthday, Aditi. God bless you.
Birthday, Aditi.
Happy birthday, Aditi. God bless you, dear. All the best. Many more happy returns for the day. Happy birthday, Aditi. Many more happy returns for the day.
Yeah. Wish you a
Happy
very,
birthday,
very happy
Aditi.
birthday.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Aditi.
Yes, I think we are ending our session on the best note possible. Yes. Wish her a